First attempt at Credit One overtime here in Daytona.
Let's get to you again. You got to let get to you. They're locked together underneath you.
We got one car out. Greg Alding out.
Yep, Greg Alding.
Drag what you can off the 70. He's going to follow you. He's going to follow you.
The outside lane is doing a good job.
Come on, you. They're still locked together below you. Still locked together below you. Drag a little. They're separated by 1. You guys both have no help by 1. Still inside. Eamon, your help's 2 off. His help's 1 off. Still inside bumper.
That's going to really bring the bottom lane hard.
Here, half.
Oh, that's going to kill the top lane.
Sliding up. It's going to cut off Parker Kligerman, who's coming in the 48. Allgaier in control.
And now if I'm the 20, I'm going to go up to the middle here. I mean, you're going to...
Or you have to go help Hill.
White flag. 1 lap remaining. Next flag ends the race. Is Allgaier too far out there?
He's
Look at
really
this.
far out there.
It's a big gap. 21 has no help right now. Who's going to get that first run? Here comes the 1.
Sam Mayer's never won in the Xfinity Series. There goes the 1 to the outside of his teammate.
Through the middle of the 21. Oh, my goodness.
Mayer is turned. He's upside down. The caution is out. And now the question becomes,
who was the leader?
Who was leading at the time of caution? Whew. Oh, my goodness. Second straight year.
Sam Mayer back on his wheels. That's good.
We've had a spectacular crash on the back straightaway.
Sure.
And for a second consecutive season, Austin Hill wins the season opener at Daytona.
Overtime sponsored by Credit One Bank. Pace car is in. 2 laps to settle the 65th Daytona 500. Kyle Busch takes off. Austin Dillon lets him into the inside. Logano comes up to cover on the outside.
It's going to take them a while to get connected here.
Outside bumper. Your top is clear. Your top is clear. 3 is not. 1 back. 2 by 2.
Everybody on the outside pushing 7 rows back. Links in the chain.
If you're Logano, you're not exactly in good company either. 2 Chevrolets behind you. Getting stacked up on the inside. Not at all. Here comes Stenhouse. Big shove by Larson.
And around goes the 3. Here we go. 1 more try at overtime.
Is off of him slightly. Just staying with that 22.
I don't like his bottom line already. Look how far off AJ Allmendinger is off of Bell. That's not good for those guys. Bowman on the outside getting a big push by Bubba. That's where all this energy is going to come from back here. The move's going to be made on the front, but it's going to be because of what they see in the rearview mirror. Here comes the 8. These guys are in trouble on the bottom. Here comes Bubba. Here comes a little bit of help, but they're going to need more than this, just those 2.
Bowman drops to the inside. His teammate Kyle Larson is the first car on the inside.
Now that energy's all broke up now. Now we're going to see the cars coming from behind.
Where's he going to go? They're both going to get to him pretty hard, pretty quick.
All right, Stenhouse gets the white flag.
Stuck in the middle.
Flag ends it. 3 wide.
All good. You got the help.
Larson tried to go to the middle. Oh, he got turned.
Larson Pastrana in the fence. We are still green. No, the caution is out. And we'll wait for official word on whether Ricky Stenhouse or Joey Logano has won the Daytona 500.
Come to the checker first, baby.
Christopher Bell in the mix. Those 3 cars out in front of the crash.
Slow down.
They'll have to cross the line, but one of them
locked in.
will win the Daytona 500.
What is Bell doing here? Oh.
On the track, caution and checker.
Chevy, Ford, Stenhouse, Logano. Here is how this will be decided. It is not the flag. It is not the caution lights. It is NASCAR's decision as to where those 2 cars were when the button was pushed to activate the caution, and Ricky Stenhouse has won the Daytona 500.
Bowman lagging back just a little bit.
And he's on the button now, and here we go.
Stacked up on the outside. Bowman told you he went to that outside middle.
Still hanging quarter.
Here comes William Byron.
Still hanging quarter, now door, even, you in the 24, 3 off the 2 wide here.
4 wide off the corner, behind the leaders.
Truex side drafting back. It's going to have to get there. It's just had to lift too much. That tire deficit, William Byron to the lead.
Look at this run. They're all going to get on Truex now. Lifting right in the middle of 3 and 4. Worst corner you could do it in.
White flag, it's official. I'm telling you, Bowman's in a really good situation here.
4 wide for 7th.
Excuse me, Byron.
And a big run for Bowman on the outside. They're going to split Truex, and it's 3 Hendrick Chevys to the front. Just like much of the day, around goes Allmendinger, back of the pack, 4 or 5 cars spinning. We stay green as everybody gets out of the throttle. Here they come to the flag.
Ooh.
William Byron will lead his 175th lap of the day and take the checkered flag in Las Vegas. Here we go, back to green.
Not quite as good, but he has some help.
You're good, you're good. Get back up, still outside 24. Still outside 24.
24 is on the outside of him, holding tough.
Still there, you're clear down. Still out there.
Here
comes the run of Blaney.
Here he comes.
Middle.
What's your 45 Reddick with those 4 tires?
How high will he go?
Blaney to the bottom. Will
William
it stick? Can he
Byron.
get there? Byron will take the white flag. The next flag ends the race. 3 wide for 2nd.
Keep an eye on his 45. 4 tires, can he make it stick?
Half to the bottom, 12, he got tight.
William Byron.
All right, Blaney 2nd. Tyler Reddick boxed in. Boxed in by the 5. No place to go. And for the 2nd week in a row, William Byron comes off turn 4. Checkered flag Byron.
I cannot believe he came back and won that race.
Nick Sanchez, let's see if they can keep it together on the outside.
An even launch.
Yeah, I thought that was a great start. Everybody trying to make sure they're in position to push. Now if we could just make it 1 lap. The next.
On you straight, just hold a straight wheel here. Hold it straight.
That's more hard to do than it sounds. Oh, big
Ben
push,
Rhodes
Chase
with a
Purdy.
Big push. John Hunter Nemechek falling off the back of the 2.
Clear to the top, and it's not clear to the top.
Christian Eckes out of turn 4.
There it is.
White flag is in the air.
Nick Sanchez got a good run on the bottom.
He's going to have some help down there, too.
That's John Hunter. He knows what he's doing.
Side by side they come. Christian Eckes, the 2, and Nick Sanchez. Can he hang on?
Here comes Eckes. Watch this run. There it is to the top.
Ben Rhodes to the outside, making it 3 wide, coming out of turn 4. Trucks in the wall.
Keep digging.
Side
Come
by
on,
side, Nick Sanchez sideways. Christian Eckes wins the race, hangs on to it. What a day.
You're in control, Tyler.
Next, you've got to get turn 1. Green flag.
It's pretty slow.
Everybody's right there.
We're in line here. Still in line.
All right.
Still in line.
Stay. Cut it.
Wide, push under him.
He's going to be okay. Williams way wide. Tyler's got the right line.
And Kyle Busch is right there.
Greg's in around, several cars around in the back.
How about that? Now you got Kyle Busch. The car you used to race is now your blocker back there in P2.
Yeah, best case scenario for them. Question is, are these cars going to get cleaned up? A lot of cars around backwards back there. But for Byron, that takes me right back to what I heard Chase Elliott saying. As soon as he said it, I said, boy, that ain't a bad move. It's exactly what Kyle Busch took advantage of.
Did everybody get back on again?
Best case scenario for Tyler Reddick.
Down into turn 11.
Everyone got away from that melee in turn 1. So we stay green.
Get around here to this white flag if you're Tyler Reddick.
Roll, buddy, roll. Nice lead. This is where you're in the car, right, Clint? You're like, no whammies. No whammies. You don't want anything to pop up to create a yellow. You've got a nice gap. You just got to get back to the line and take the white.
Ooh, you mean that?
Oh, no.
That ain't going to be enough.
No
though.
whammies.
Can't throw a caution for that.
That's where there was a caution before. Through the stadium
For that
center.
debris all over the racetrack, though.
It's still green. He's got a nice gap, right, Mike?
Yeah. Reddick's maintaining.
Yes.
Right there at 1 second. Over Kyle Busch, William Byron, Daniel Suarez, and the yellow is out.
I told you, no whammies.
Back to green.
Got to stay in line at the start-finish line. Here we go.
Big push from the inside.
McDowell sends it on the outside.
Huge dive. They're into Reddick underneath of him.
Around goes Truex.
He's not clear just yet.
Look at Chastain.
Where did he come from? 45 is not clear. He's going to have to race the 8 side by side through the S's. A lot of give and take, a lot of room between these two. That is great.
Pushed him wide, clear.
Got 200 cars running 3-4.
Yep, Bowman and Byron contact as they battle for third. Chastain in 5th. McDowell 6th.
William missed.
Reddick is clear. My heart rate's through the roof. I know his is. Hopefully everybody got cleared up in turn 1.
Yeah, Truex was he was the one that got spun around up there. That's too bad. He had a good day going. Huge dive bombs.
Yep, this corner can have the same thing as turn 1.
Oh, another spinner.
Haley. He's able to continue on. Here we are, down the back straightaway. I'm not saying anything else. Turn 12 is another zone for people to diving in there.
Still driving away.
Got another one around.
Just has to get around here to the white flag. Not many corners left. Well, there goes McDowell.
Another one around.
Yep. Got turned around by Cindric, it looks like.
Kyle Busch trying to hold off Bowman. 3 wide there. Crunch, crunch.
Oh my gosh. What am I
And
looking
the
at?
caution is out.
My goodness, how many restarts are there?
As many as it takes. Austin Cindric back up in the top 10. Gilliland, Briscoe, and Gibbs. Here we go. One more time.
Little contact in the zone. What's the 48 going to do? Reddick's got plenty of room behind him, and he's got to get the car to cut. He's clear. Oh. And Bowman's got tapped from behind.
Now he's really clear.
Most everybody is probably done wrecking back there.
Stenhouse got turned sideways. Don't know if he went around.
My goodness.
10 car, a lot of damage here.
Yep.
Here we go. Bowman's close enough. It's a new guy, right? Now, Reddick has had to deal with Byron. He's had to deal with Kyle Busch. He's had to deal with Chastain. And this is a new one now, Bowman.
Pretty amazing. Same as last year. Same 2 cars. 2 of the 3, that is.
He's almost close enough for a bonsai.
Well, that's what it's gonna take.
No.
Uh-oh. That car's tore up bad. A lot of front end damage. Oh, my gosh.
We'll see if they get going. I don't know if they will. 45 is clear.
I mean, that's
wow,
just
what
it.
a launch. Oh, Christopher Bell all torn up. Trying to make it back around.
Yeah, we're just trying to get it to the outskirts of the track. They're racing still back here.
Stenhouse into the top 10.
Kyle Busch having a look on Bowman. He's got the inside.
How about that?
Chastain trying.
And now those guys are going to be side by side all through this next section. It's going to slow them up big time.
That'll allow Reddick to get away.
Boink, boink.
There it is.
Now this bumper tag. Ding, 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 ding.
I think he's going to get around this time, Kurt.
It's not up to Reddick. It's the other guys not spinning around and throwing trash on the track, but maybe we'll run out of cars eventually.
I think you're through the tough parts of the racetrack, those straightaways and stuff like that. I think he makes it around.
He's got the lead he needs. This is the final corner to come back around and take the white.
Now you got a driver. Give me one more
White
clean
flag, 1 lap to go. Next flag ends the race.
through 19.
Tyler Reddick, a two-time winner on the road courses of the Cup Series last year. Finished top 10 in both COTA races.
Pressure here, bring her back to the line.
3 of his 4 wins come on the road course. Tyler Reddick, Masters Circuit of the Americas.
He leaves good.
He's done it all day.
Zane's right there. Here comes some pushes, Phil.
Nose to nose, into 1. Out of turn 2.
Oh, look at him squeezing down, does Zane.
As you said, he's going to get less room and less room. Got another wreck.
Wrecking behind him. Caution is out. Green flag is out.
Big
Sanchez.
push. Big push on that outside line. Hocevar's thinking 3 wide.
He got there. Hocevar got there. Put Stuart Friesen in the middle.
Nick Sanchez stays the course on the bottom. He's led 167 laps today.
Oh. Zane
Smith hasn't led yet, and they're side by side into turn 3. Neither one letting up. Did they touch? They touch. Nick Sanchez gets sideways. He wrecks. The 38 Zane Smith goes around.
Yeah, and Carson Hocevar will be our winner.
Carson Hocevar.
Carson Hocevar, after all of that, they took the white flag. Caution comes out.
Wow.
That move on the restart, jumping inside of Stuart Friesen.
It is unofficial. We're waiting for word from NASCAR.
Wow, what a race for Carson Hocevar. We've seen him be in position to win. Today it looked like he was in position to run about 3rd or 4th. And it looks like, as soon as we hear from NASCAR, that Carson Hocevar will be celebrating his first win.
2 really strong cars here. Overtime presented by Pt.1 Bank.
We got 2 equal pushes on the inside and the outside. This is a very similar restart that we saw last time, where they're mirrored inside and outside lane, able to get far out there. But this time it looks like the inside lane's gonna be almost able to clear the outside, but they're coming back out of the exit of turn 2.
Jeff
27,
Stankiewicz.
1 lap back after.
Burton slides down in front of Sheldon Creed.
He's going to be careful not to get too far out.
Look at the 08. Greg Galding making moves in that outside lane.
Oh, Sheldon's going to come with a big run into 3.
Oh, baby. This one's, you can't defend this one. It's going to be big.
Big push. There goes Sheldon Creed. Drafting help from Parker Kligerman.
Don't get too far. Caution's out.
There's the caution. Who's going to do it at Talladega? Burton and Creed on the front row.
In the second lane, Parker Kligerman, who is a great pusher for the bottom lane, the restart before, is now with Jeff Burton on the outside.
And last time, he was working with Creed and helped get him out front, right?
That's right. Let's see if he can do it from the outside lane. And it looks like he may be able to do it, although the bottom looks stacked really nice.
Don't write off Cole Custer.
Right now, you can't write off anybody here in the top 10. The way this race has been going, this is still anyone's race, and they're way out again, Joey.
Aggressive side draft for Sheldon Creed, racing up to that top lane. Jeb Burton is clear, push from Parker Kligerman.
And this is where he's got to be so careful to not get so far out again.
He's out there again, but they're pretty loose behind him.
White flag, 1 more, 2 back.
The 2 looks like he's backing up. The 2 is going to be the first one with the run. If he transfers it to 48 or not, he's going to take the run.
Here's the white flag. Final time around. Next flag ends the race, whether it be the caution or the checkers. Jeb Burton trying to win for a second time at Talladega. Sheldon Creed is there. Parker Kligerman is there. Garrett Smithley is in the mix.
Here comes a big run. 00 is going to push the 2 car to Jeb Burton in the 27.
If the 2 can get clear to 48.
Down to the 2, down to the 2.
Gets the block in, Joey.
Yeah, Jeb's doing a great job. He's doing a good job at defending that. He's want to keep some. He's going to want to keep them too wide back there. If one of them gets single file, the run's going to be big. Jeb's way out there again.
One more big run coming to the start-finish line.
Watch that 48 in the outside lane.
Watch the 2.
Here they come, back through the tri-oval. Garrett Smithley is spinning. They're racing back to the checkers. Will the caution come out at the line? It's Jeb Burton.
You watching for this fuel. There it is, Chastain.
Push comes to shove, and Gregson's in the wall.
Larson's around.
And Larson up the racetrack in traffic, and he collects Preece. Green, white checker. Here we go.
Gibbs out of gas. As soon as he got to the fuel, she let go on him. Who else is going to run out? Look what it did to that bottom line. Look at Keselowski right behind Bubba. Keep an eye on that. Will Bubba try to make a move here?
Pushing here. 5.
Kyle Busch moved up to the outside for the restart, and now he's in position to steal one here. First time he has led today.
Eric Almirola moves up.
Almirola may be low on gas.
He could be, I think so.
Sparks flying from underneath Almirola's car, though, as he drifts back.
I think that's damage from Chastain. Moved to the middle, got into the side of him a little bit.
Keselowski gave Bubba a bump to the lead. White flag. Next flag ends the race.
Down.
Big push.
Blaney
turns
Bubba,
him.
Around goes Bubba.
Oh, into Keselowski. Around. Oh, another hard shot. Allmendinger.
Caution waves.
Christian Eckes chooses the bottom. William Byron on the top. Raja Karuth on the top, second lane. Let's see what he can do.
What a push.
That's Corey Heim, that white and red truck, all by himself down on the bottom.
Look at Stuart Friesen.
How about that?
Stuart Friesen moves into second. Tanner Gray slips back to third.
They're not going to make it.
Caution. Side by side they go. NASCAR overtime for the second time. Green flag in the air.
Stewart did not get the start he needed. Look at Corey Heim now on the inside again.
He's in that red truck off the racetrack.
He just passed 5 trucks at one time. Corey Heim in the 11 is on the move.
How about Nick Sanchez right now, back up in the top 5, right behind William Byron.
Can they make it back? That's the question. They are stacked up.
Christian Eckes, though, checking out. Stuart Friesen riding the high side, trying to make it stick as they come down the front stretch.
Can make it to the white flag.
They
ran
did.
Fingers into the wall, but the caution is out.
Well, things happen quick. You slow it up, it looks like, oh yeah, of course the white flag was out. There's Bill McAnally celebrating. Christian Eckes wins here for the second time and becomes the youngest driver to ever win in the Truck Series at Darlington.
Credit One Bank overtime. Here we go. Byron, Harvick on the front row. We're green.
Pretty good start for Harvick on the bottom. A lot of pressure. Giving him room, though. That's the important thing. Giving him room. There you're going to see him clear. Harvick's got a lot of damage on his car.
Front 4 single file. It's on from there.
Coming around to the white flag.
One more. 5-5.
White flag for Byron, who came within 2 laps of winning here 1 year ago.
Redemption time for him.
Harvick 5 car lengths back, long gap to Elliott in third. What a comeback for Chase.
Oh, what a hell of a day for him.
Yeah, Chase Elliott, good turnaround, taking advantage of this end. William Byron had a good car all day, top 5 car. Here he is off of 4, Mike.
Rick Hendrick win 296. William Byron wins the Goodyear 400.
Larson's led 135 laps today, trying to finish him off in overtime. shot out of a cannon as the green flag goes back in the air.
Oh, and they're tight back there.
Needs to get a little bit of gap so that rear bumper doesn't get worked on.
Matt Crafton down low again, trying to gain some ground doing so.
Bubba's hung on the outside.
Larson off of turn 4, coming back to the white flag.
White flag right here. One more.
Lap to go. Next flag ends the race. Been 27 years since NASCAR came to North Wilkesboro, and this return belongs to Kyle Larson. A dominating performance, 3rd career victory for Larson comes at North Wilkesboro.
Grant Enfinger, Christian Eckes. Green flag in the air. Christian Eckes hasn't led a lap yet today. He wants to change that here.
See how good a run off the corner. Grant gets a great run off the corner. He has him cleared.
Now Grant's just hoping everybody can make it back to this white flag. Look at Friesen down on the bottom of Hocevar there. Battle for 3rd. Friesen's going to grab it.
How about Purdy in 5th?
Jesse Love in 6th. Great stories throughout. White flag is in the air. Next flag will end it, whether it's caution or checkers. Grant Enfinger. Turning point was Kansas about a month ago during this 5-race stretch, and they have been on the gas. Got his first win of the season at Kansas. Momentum is a thing. Today, he's been on it, has led 64 laps. Christian Eckes doesn't want it to end, tries to push the issue. Grant Enfinger comes out of turn 4. Checkered flag in the air. Grant Enfinger wins it at Gateway.
Allgaier inside, Creed outside. Overtime presented by Credit One Bank.
See, it looked like the front row got a little stacked up. Kligerman's actually pushing.
He's waiting for that start finish line.
Down and gonna pull out. Oh, can he get slowed down though?
The race lead.
Oh no, they're all 3 gonna go straight.
Custer goes through to the lead.
Wow. Oh, Justin did a really good job getting through the barrier there. He's still gonna be in 2nd place as he blends here.
They both did a
I tell you what,
job.
that's incredible. That is incredible that they were able to make it through there.
It was like he and Creed had rehearsed that earlier today. They drive right through. They come off 2nd and 4th, but Cole Custer now is your race leader.
Definitely the beneficiary on that deal. Cole Custer with a pretty good lead. I think as good as his car is, that might be all he needed.
Yeah, they're going to be frustrated with Parker Kligerman, but you know what? He's going for it right there. Push Justin down. Just not able to get slowed down, and those guys being on that side. We talked about it. That's why you want to be on the inside, because that's going to be the preferred lane if it slides out.
And he got a perfect restart. Justin Allgaier did not get the start that he got the last time. Parker timed it perfect and put himself in that position, so they opened the door up for that.
Oh, look at those guys.
How aggressive is this? Sam Mayer shoving Sheldon Creed wide, racing for 3rd.
Yeah, that wreck started about 5 seconds earlier, and it just ended when they got to turn 11, turn 12.
The fact that Sheldon Creed is still in 7th after this last lap is unbelievable. He has gone off in about every section you can.
White flag is out. This is the final lap. Next flag ends the race. Cole Custer out in front of Justin Allgaier. Think about the day for Cole Custer and the irony of him getting the race lead on a restart where someone had problems making the corner, because that's how he lost the lead.
Justin is charging, though. It is not over here.
It's not over yet, Adam. Allgaier's making a run for him here. And that last turn, you're vulnerable because you're going to have to protect the inside.
And you know he's going to shoot it in there.
And if you do protect the inside, he can move you. And, you know, Allgaier feels like this is his race. I'll tell you what, it's going to be close. If he can get a good exit right here down into turn 10.
I don't know that he got enough. No, I don't know that you can make that shot here.
Prior to last week, neither of these veteran drivers had won this season. We felt like they were contenders.
Oh, he's trying.
In there, though.
He's trying.
Allgaier wins it.
Oh, and he go deep into the corner.
Custer trying to do it today, but Allgaier is there. Final corner of Portland.
Wow. He might get this.
Custer out in front of Allgaier. Back to the start-finish line. What a finish. Cole Custer, first win of the year, comes in Portland, Oregon.
Great jump by Kyle Busch.
And he goes dead to the bottom.
Big jump by Denny Hamlin, too. He's going to get Kyle Larson. That was a good move. Good call.
Hamlin's in position to steal this one. 3 wide into turn 3. How's that going to work out?
Oh.
Truex had to lift.
Well, Blaney pinched him off pretty hard on the entrance, holding him down tight on the exit, too.
Coming to the white flag. Next flag will end the race. Kyle Busch well out front. The fight's for second.
Logano looking to the inside of Larson.
And last year's winner is going to get there.
Samantha, it's official, so all he's got to do is bring it around here. Battle right there for third.
Logano inside Larson, but off turn 4, Kyle Busch will get his 63rd career victory in the NASCAR Cup Series.